So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, where today we're going to have something a little bit different. It's not going to be based on zombies like my channel normally is, but today there was some news about Fable 4, and it's only slight news, but I really love the Fable series, especially Fable 2 and Fable 3, so I thought I'd make this video on it, as it's a game that I would like to bring onto my channel at some point to play Fable 2, potentially Fable 3 if I get that game back. In the background of this video, by the way, you will be seeing gameplay of Fable 2, because I don't have Fable 3 to play at hand, so it'll be Fable 2 to play. Personally, my favourite Fable. But anyway, I was looking on Facebook earlier on when I was busy, and I saw that Fable 4 had sort of been surfaced a little bit, and there's been people talking about the possible release of a Fable 4 at some point in the future. Excited as I was out earlier on, I had to wait until I come home to finally make this video. So I want to make this video dedicated to Fable 4, and if I see or hear anything new, then I will be updating this channel on it. Even though I do Call of Duty Zombies, like mainly, I still love other games like Fable and other games as such. So, Fable 4 Xbox One E3 2018 news. Release date, rumors, leaks for Microsoft's next exclusive. So this is a title that was given to us via the Daily Star in particular, and I don't really trust the Daily Star too much. There's not a lot of newspapers in the UK that I'd really trust too much. A lot of them are very biased, so I'm very careful when it comes to reading news. I saw a Lad Bible article earlier on. I didn't read into it because I didn't have the time. I ran out of 3G where I was. But there was also a Lad Bible article that sort of spoke about the same story. So I sort of do believe this, and I want to just read out this information as the article states. And then we'll talk into a little bit about like just what Fable had and what can go into the game. This just in, as I've just finished this recording, which will carry on in a minute, I do want to also put in this tweet that I've just seen from Matthew Martin, who is a senior producer working at Playground Games itself. He tweeted out only 5 hours ago, "Here at Playground Games, we're looking for a lead character artist for our new open world action RPG. If you're interested or know someone looking, let me know. Apply here at this link." What's really exciting about this is the fact that this really fits into the box of Fable. This ticks all the boxes of Fable. It's an RPG open world action game. And that's basically all the tweet really says there, but it's the fact that they're looking for a lead character artist. To me, looks like it could potentially really be a Fable 4 like hint or teaser. And hopefully at E3 next month that they will have some more information potentially on this Fable 4. Or maybe they'll release it at a further later date in some other like Gamescom or something. But this is really exciting, seeing tweets from producers like Matthew Martin, like potentially looking at things for Fable 4. So that's really cool to see. I just wanted to put this in there quick. I'll carry on with the main part of the video. Fable 4 is allegedly in development as Microsoft's next big Xbox One X exclusive game. Rumours suggest Forza Horizon devs Playground Games are in charge. Here's what we do know so far. And to be honest, there's not a huge amount that we know so far, but there's definitely a few bits of information that I'm really excited about. Fable 4, when will we hear more? Although we can't say for certain, it seems pretty certain that Microsoft and Playground Games' upcoming open world title, largely assumed to be a Fable title, will be a 2019 release at the very earliest. We haven't even gotten the official confirmation about its title or genre yet. Because of this, it seems even more unlikely that we'll learn anything more about the game anytime soon. Sure, we could learn the odd tidbit here or a rumour there, but any tangible news about the game is likely only going to come from the big industry event. Microsoft has of course mentioned it promises this E3 showcase will be a big one, and that the publisher will be showing a lot of new information at E3 conference. So it's highly likely we'll hear more about the title come to life there. That's if it doesn't leak first. Microsoft's presser has leaked its entirety before E3 has even kicked off before. Of course, it might even be later on in the year if Microsoft chooses to hold off and save any further information for Gamescom or any similar event later in 2018. Eurogamer has stated that Playground Games is likely to be making a Fable-themed open-world action role-playing game as a potential spiritual successor to Fable 3. So that's basically the main information in this particular article that I'm looking at. A lot of the information does repeat itself quite a lot to make the article look longer. That's just how the articles go nowadays. But the information here, to me at least, is really exciting, and maybe if you're a Fable fan as well, it would be exciting for you to see all this. But I'm just happy that there's something happening because I really loved Fable 2 and Fable 3 especially. I didn't play the first one that much because it was on the original Xbox. I never had that. But I loved Fable 2 and Fable 3, and I would really love to be able to see something like a Fable 4, to see the direction that the game will go, the storyline will go, and just to see if the game will still be, you know, any decent or not. Because it's been quite a while since I've played Fable, and I've only just jumped back into a game to play it to obviously get a gameplay for this video. Really loved the game. It brought back a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgia. I was there trying to figure out the controls, and I was looking at the game thinking like I literally did everything in this game. There was only a few things I didn't do, like collect all the keys. I think I opened up all the demon doors, and just little things like that. Like when I think back to the game, the demon doors were a cool little addition where you can go to different parts of the map that you can only unlock by doing certain quests. And there are like ways that you could monopolize your money. You can earn a lot of money just by buying houses, renting them out, getting tenants. You could do all of that. You could like customize your houses. You have kids, you have a wife, you can, you can do all sorts. And the coolest thing about Fable, in my opinion, which is like such a small thing, is like it's a hero with a dog, and you have your little pet dog following you everywhere. The dog helps you out quite a lot. It will tell you where to dig when you need to like get stuff from the floor, like hidden treasures and stuff. And this dog will tell you like when there's an enemy around by barking. It will warn you about things. It have certain emotions, and the dog get tired, and you have to like pet your dog. You can play fetch. All these little small things really made this game feel more alive, and it made this game feel more like a fleshed out game. When playing it a minute ago, I actually realised that this game actually still has pretty good graphics for a game of 2008. And right now, obviously, with it being so vague, I don't really know what they could do for Fable 4. Obviously, like, I'd hope they carry on the storyline of how it's going so far with the particular hero, which is us. So in Fable, you're playing it in whatever year, I can't remember what year you're playing it in. In Fable 3, you're playing it, I believe, 50 years after the events of Fable 2. So obviously, you're 50 years into the future. Fable 4 could be anything. It could be another 50 years into the future. You could be playing as one of the sons that you have in Fable 3 or Fable 2. You could be doing it in between the 50 years. You could be doing it 50 years before. It really is open to all sorts of interpretation. It's open to anything that you could think of right now, because again, like I say, it is really vague. And like, to be fair, I'm not clutching at straws, but like the fact that it's only so vague information, that they're just saying that potentially a new Fable title could come out. I'm getting so excited about it. But Fable to me is almost as good as the game as Zombies, so this is why I'm getting really excited about it. It's why I'm putting it up onto my channel. But let me know what you guys think. I don't really know if there's anything else for me to say right now about this. I'm just super excited to see something, and like I say, if I see any more news or anything about Fable, or if I see any articles or anything, I'll make sure to read it and I'll put it onto my channel if it's worth putting up onto my channel. But if you're excited for a potential Fable 4, then go ahead and leave a like rating on the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you like this type of thing. I normally do Call of Duty Zombies, so if that's your thing, then definitely do subscribe. But if you like other games like Fable, then you could potentially subscribe. You might like the channel anyway. Comment down below what you think, and without further ado, thank you for watching the video. I'll link the article down below so you can go ahead, check out the article yourself, see the legitimacy of the article, and everything else like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch all you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and peace out.